channel and welcome to another Home Bargains haul video. I need to stop going to Home Bargains. As we know, it always used to be 30 quid every time, whether I wanted anything or not. Today it was £40.72. I didn't need to go to Home Bargains. Anthony said to me, I'm going to Home Bargains, do you want to come? Dog toy under my foot. I said, yes, I do want to come. And off I went. I did need to go specifically for one reason. If you watched my last Home Bargains haul, you will have seen that I ended up with an item in my bag that I had not paid for. Everything had gone through the scanner, but somehow the lady had not scanned my big bottle of fabric softener. So I thought, I need to go back to Home Bargains and tell them that I've had this item, I haven't paid for it. But I wasn't going to make a special trip because that's petrol and everything. So I just thought I'll wait till I go next time. So I went in today and there was a chappie on the shop floor. I don't know, stacking stuff, whatever. And I said to him, who can I talk to about an issue I had with my receipt? And he said, me. And I was like, okay, I didn't pay for an item last time. And I explained the situation. He went, oh, right, okay. He said, I'm not sure what to do about that. And I said, well, we'll get it today and I'll scan it and then I just won't take it today and we'll be good. And he was like, oh, right, okay. He was a bit young and he was a bit confused. And I don't think he expected anyone to even begin this kind of conversation with him, to be honest. So we went off to the fabric softener section and they did not have the right one. So I said to him, how about if we find one that's the same price and scan that? And he said, no, we can't do that. That'll mess the stock up. So I said, well, I don't. And he said, do you know what? Don't worry about it. Which, to be fair, is what most of you said about it in the beginning. Most of you said, do you know what? Don't worry about it. But in my head, I've got this idea that the boss who owns Home Bargains, the big boss, whoever watches my channel and would know and would stop me going, and I have a poster by the door saying this woman's not allowed in. Couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear not going to Home Bargains. As you know, slight addiction there. So all's well that ends well. They didn't want me to pay for it. He was okay about it, but at least I feel like I got it off my chest. I still, however, managed to spend £40.72. I have my receipt here, and I will try, says she, peering over the glasses. For those of you who are annoyed by me peering over my glasses, imagine how I feel. They're still not the right prescription. I'm waiting for an appointment at the eye hospital. I'll try to go through it in order and then we'll know if I've stolen anything again this time, won't we? So the first thing on the receipt is the butter chicken. If you watched I think it was my last haul, but it might have been the one before now. I bought one of these butter chicken ready meals and I said I don't know how good they'll be, but I'm going to give them a go. They're £2.09, which I think is an absolute bargainous price, and it's really nice. They are actually really, really delicious. I really enjoyed it. It takes a few minutes in the microwave, like 5 or 6 minutes, I think. 4.5 minutes to be precise in the microwave. And it's just really nice. There's 657 calories per portion, so that's not bad if you have it as your evening meal, as your main meal of the day. But yes, I got another one of those for £2.09. What's next on my receipt? Oh, my receipt is on the floor. Never record videos at the end of the day when you're already tired. Next on my receipt is these hot chocolate spoons. Where are they then? Hot chocolate spoons, which I bought sheer novelty really. They were 99p. And I thought, you know, just the novelty. I'm sure you've seen these things before. It's literally a spoon and it's made of chocolate. And I think you're supposed to just put them into hot milk. Let me just read the instructions on the back. Pour 200 millilitres of hot milk into a mug. Carefully add the chocolate spoon and stir until melted and completely dissolved. Remove stirrer and enjoy. So there's a stirrer attached. I can feel there's it's got a wooden stick. So it's only the bowl of the spoon that's made of chocolate. So they were 99p, and I thought Natalie and I might have those and enjoy playing with those. A little bit of novelty value. Now the next thing, sorry, Natalie just turned on a hairdryer if you can hear that in the background. The next thing is these, and I bought these by mistake. I mean, not by mistake because I meant to buy them, but I thought they were a pack of like 4 or 5 hot chocolate sachets, and they're not. They're hot chocolate with marshmallows. 2 hot chocolate sticks with mini marshmallows. So they were also 99p, and there's just 2. Isn't that kind of a wasted packaging? Oh no, hang on. There's also a little packet of marshmallows in there. So 2 hot chocolate portions and 1 marshmallow portion, which is weird, isn't it? I suppose you have to discipline yourself and only use half each time. They were 99p. How much does 1 sachet of hot chocolate cost normally? I don't think that's very good value, is it? 99p for 2. But like I said, that wasn't what I thought I had bought. I thought I'd bought like 5 or 6 sachets. Never mind, no matter. I got a packet of these. These are really nice. They brought these out recently. These are Skinny Crunch Lights. I've been buying the Skinny bars for a long time now, the Skinny Crunch and the Skinny Dream. These are Skinny Crunch Light. They are less than 70 calories per bar. The raspberry and white chocolate, to be precise, is 66 calories. They're absolutely yummy. They're more cereal than the other ones. The other ones are more treaty. These are more cereally, but they're really nice. So those are 99p a packet. I got some very glamorous black bags for the kitchen bin. I have tried so many different, it's a Brabantia bin. I've said this in vlogs before that we didn't buy it, it was given to us. I wouldn't have bought a Brabantia bin. They're a lot of money, but it was given to us by my mum's friend Sue, who was, I think she was moving house and didn't need it in a new house because she had a built-in bin or something, I can't remember. But you can get Brabantia bin bags for it. The Brabantia make proper bin bags. They're expensive too. I did get some at the car boot, so they didn't fit. That was annoying. So I've given up and I just use ordinary bin bags. But I bought white swing bin liners. Now, surely a swing bin is a big bin. Is it? They were tiny. So I've just gone back to black sacks. At least you know what size a black sack will be when you buy them. And they are £1.49 for 10. I think black sacks may have rocketed in price over recent years. I bought, this was £3.99, and this is how I end up spending 40 quid when I go in Home Bargains, because I spent £3.99 on this. It's a gonk garland. Dawn, if you're watching, you laughed last time. You said, are you calling that thing a gonk? It was this thing. And you laughed and you went, are you calling it a gonk? And I was like, yeah, because it is a gonk. Look, it says on it, gonk. So, so they are called gonks. And this is a gonk garland, £3.99. For a string of gonks. I'm basically going to gonk my house up this Christmas. It's going to be all about the gonks. Look at that. It says, what does that say in the middle? Merry Christmas, I expect. Yeah, Merry Christmas in the middle. All my gonks are tangled. Not a sentence you hear that often. And then I think I've got 6 gonks on there. I thought that was quite good value for £3.99. And it's about time we had some different Christmas decor around here. So, gonks on a string. Gonks on a string is the future, people. I got a 6-pack of Dairy Milk little bars. I buy these quite regularly. They're less than 100 calories per bar, 96 calories per bar, and sometimes only real chocolate will do. No matter how many treat bars and skinny bars, whatever you buy, sometimes only real chocolate will hit the spot. I bought this Christmas planner. I'm determined to be organised. I keep trying to be a planner person. I've spent so many years trying to be a file of facts person, trying to be a planner person. I did bullet journaling for a while. I don't keep it up, but I do need to be a bit more organised, especially about Christmas stuff. So it says on here, 'tis the season to be planning, which I thought was quite novel. There's a little pad in here, Christmas notes, so you could pop a shopping list on there and put it in your handbag or whatever. And then inside, there's a master to-do list, notes, and then it goes plans by month. Well, I'm a bit late for month because it starts in September and I didn't do anything in September or October, and I won't do much in November. But basically you can plan from September, October, November through December. And then we've got plans over Christmas in there so that if you're going out, you can make plans for that. 23rd, 24th of December. There's literally an entire section. It's all done hourly and, you know, blocked off hourly through the day. So you could put your meal plan in there for what time you need to put the food in the oven and stuff like that. Then there's a section for cards and presents, card shopping list, present shopping list. There's a section for food and drink, table setting, how many people, whether you've got the tablecloth and so on. It's got everything. It's got everything you could possibly want. Christmas meal 2. I don't know why you'd have 2 Christmas meals. Maybe, I suppose, if you had 2 lots of in-laws. And then the shopping list bits. Christmas meal 3. Who's having 3 Christmas meals? And then there's an additional notes section at the back there. Just everything, and it was 99p. I thought that was really, really bargainous for 99p, and maybe this year I will be an organised Christmas genius instead of running around like a headless chicken at the last minute. Now, where is this? This was reduced from £3.49 to £1.99 because it's out of date, but it's a cookie skillet kit. Why did I buy this? Because Anthony wants the skillet. It's got a real cast iron skillet in there, and Anthony goes camping a lot and he picked it up and he went, that'd be really useful, but I don't want to make the cookie. So I said, I'm sure Natalie and I will make the sugar cookie. Adult supervision required, so Natalie will have to be the adult. It says you will need 1 tablespoon of beaten egg. What do you do with the rest of your beaten egg once you've beaten your egg?
2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil. Preheat oven, empty cooking mix, add egg and butter, milk mixture blended. Oil the skillet. Scoop dough onto skillet steady, when the top of the pan, bake for 12 to 14 minutes. Remove skillet from the oven using oven mitt. Be careful, handle will be very hot. So Natalie and I will have fun doing that at some point, and then Anthony will have the skillet for camping, and everybody will be happy, ecstatic in fact. Christmas decorations. These were just really pretty. They were £1.99, I think. Were they £1.99? They were £2.99. They were £2.99. Don't listen to me. I tell fibs. They're just wooden, carved. I'm trying to show you, bear with. 6 in the pack for £2.99, which means they're only 50p each, really. That's quite good, isn't it?
They're very, very nice. Wooden decorations with a bit of glitter and bling. So that one's got a reindeer, two reindeer and a couple of trees there, and Merry Christmas on it. There's two the same of that. And then we've got your little house with trees, two of those. That's a tree-shaped one. And then the star-shaped one. I feel like they ran out of ideas because the star-shaped one has exactly the same reindeer and stuff on as the circle one. So obviously ran out of ideas for that. But yeah, £3 for 6 new Crimbo decorations. It will be time to put the tree up not long after I get back from my cruise. I get back from my cruise on the 26th. So, of November, not December. Obviously it's going to be too late by then. Whether or not these will last till Christmas, I do not know. But they are Fox's Jam and Cream and Crunch Cream Selection Pack. There are, I don't know how many there is in there, approximately 24 servings per pack. Now, do they think a serving is a biscuit? I presume a serving is one biscuit, isn't it? So there's approximately 24 biscuits per pack. They were £2.19. That's almost certainly more expensive than just going out and buying 2 packets of biscuits, isn't it? So saw me coming that time, didn't they? I got some Brillo pads. We've been getting through a lot of these recently. Been doing a lot of scrubber-dubbing and I've got through a lot of these recently. Well, I used quite a lot of them on the walk. Did you see the state of our walk? I don't know if that video's been up yet. Natalie burnt the bottom of the walk, so I used quite a few trying to get that clean and gave up in the end. I had to buy a new one. But yeah, these are the own brand Home Bargains ones, and I have noticed absolutely no difference in use between these and the Brillo pads. And these ones are 79p and the Brillo pads are 99p. So, you know, go figure. Why pay more? Wait till you see this. I love The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is my favourite film. I've got Grinch slippers somewhere in Home Bargains at the moment. They've got Grinch stockings and present bags and I was very tempted, but they're not particularly cheap and I'm a grown-up. But I did buy a Grinch mug. I've got a Grinch bowl as well. Natalie bought me a Grinch cereal bowl last year with a spoon. So I'm going to have my hot chocolate with my hot chocolate spoon in my Grinch mug. He was £2.99. It's very rare that I need a mug because, as you know, I'm a Pepsi Max fiend and that's what I drink normally and it comes in its own container. But I couldn't resist a Grinch mug. I know, I'm a sad woman, I know. These are an unbranded fabric washing powder thing. An unbranded laundry tablet is what they are. But I picked them up because they are milky coconut and vanilla. And as you know, I am a sucker for anything coconut. They were £2.49 and there's 20 in the pack. So what's that per wash? £2.50. If it was 10 in the pack, it'd be 25p per wash. 12.5p a wash. 12.5 pence per wash is not bad, is it? I'm sure they'll do a perfectly adequate job of the clothes. And if I end up with coconut scented socks, then that's a win. I bought a bottle of bleach. Do you need to see bleach? I'm sure you've seen bleach before. You know what bleach is for. It's for scrubbing the loo. Bleach for the loo, 49p. I got some I Love My Dog festive meaty sticks. Although there was only one dog in the vicinity. Anybody want a festive meaty stick? Buddy, got one of these? Yes, Buddy does. Kai, do you want one? Come see. Kaiki. Kai is in depression mode because of fireworks. Molly! Are you there? Molly's down here. Sorry, Molly, she's under the table. I didn't know she was there. I'll bring you one in. I'll take one for Kai in a minute, but he's not brave enough to come and get it. I could throw it. I wonder if you watch me hit the camera with it now. No. Oh, I landed right under his nose. Could not have done that better. Good boy. He's been given sedatives this year for the first time from the vet because he gets so distressed about the fireworks, and so he's a bit zonked out. He doesn't really know whether he's up, down, in or out. The festive meaty sticks were £1.49 a pack, and also for dogs, 2 new bites. We call these bites. I don't know why we call them bites, but 2 new bites. Squeaky bites, and normally Kai would have come running at that. As you know, you've seen these haul videos. Normally he'd be here. Instead, Molly's here. She's going to take one. There you go. So Kai will have his tomorrow when he's feeling a bit more himself. When there are no bangs. And you all right, mate? You okay? There hasn't been any bangs yet tonight, but he's just in a bad place with fireworks at the moment. Bad place with it. He's got a thunder vest. He's got these calming tablets. We do everything we can. He's just very, very scared. The other dog's not so bothered. Molly's not that bothered and Buddy can't hear him. So the things that we call bites, they call them a faux animal skin and they are £1.99 each. And Molly loves them. Molly will carry one around for hours. I picked up these. I think they're left over from Halloween. They're Skittles, but they're dark fruits. So there is dark berry, sweet strawberry, wicked pomegranate, midnight lime and blood orange in there. And they're little individual packets. Limited edition. How much were they? £1.99 for 20 little packets. I like a Skittle. I don't know what flavour this is. I've got a blue one. Dark berry, apparently. Very nice. I'm now going to munch at you all the way through. Novelty value only. Trainer cleaning wipes. Now, I buy shoes to resell. Obviously, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I'm a reseller on eBay and I buy shoes to resell. But also, we're a trainer wearing family. I cannot imagine what could be the difference in a trainer cleaning wipe to any other wet wipe that I would normally use. I'm sure there's no difference whatsoever. But it says Urban Kicks trainer cleaning wipes will bring your kicks up to a sparkling clean finish in no time and add life back into your footwear. The wipes are suitable for use on leather, PVC, canvas, nylon and other materials. They work hard to clean and renew your dirty footwear, bringing them back as good as new, ready to get out and impress all over again. So I don't know if they're going to be any different, better, worse or about the same than the ordinary wet wipes that I use. This is going to be lime. I'm not going to enjoy lime, am I? No. Green sweets in any pack, always a disappointment. I never like the green ones. I don't really like the orange ones. I definitely don't like the yellow ones. I'm a red and purple sweet girl. Let me know if you have fruit pastels, if you have Skittles, if you have Chewits, whatever. Which colour do you think is the best one? Answers in the comments below. Which is the best colour of sweetie? The Reese's trees are back out. The Christmas Reese's trees are back out. So obviously I had to get those because I am addicted, as you know. These are 99p for 2 trees. Each tree, if I recall correctly, is about 174 calories. So one has to try and be a bit sparing with one's trees. But I do like them. We got 2 packets of ibuprofen. I'm sure it said 59p on the shelf and it's 99p on the receipt. I'm sure it said 59. And then the last item, which means I definitely have paid for everything today and I haven't shoplifted. Rubber gloves. 4 pairs, so 8 gloves in total. How much were they? £1.99. They're not the best quality rubber gloves. You wouldn't expect them to be for that price. But they do the job. They do the job. I can't stand the way your fingers feel. It's not the dryness. It's when you're, you know, the ridges and whorls on your fingerprints, when your hands are wet, they raise up. Ha ha ha. Can't stand it. Makes my skin crawl. So I wear rubber gloves for anything if I'm going to have my hands in water for any time. Oh, another green one. Whenever I eat a green sweet, it reminds me of Dumbledore in one of the early Harry Potter books. And he has a Bertie Bott's every flavour bean. And he says, alas, earwax. Whenever I have a green sweet, it reminds me of that. Thank you for joining me for yet another Home Bargains haul full of things that I didn't know I needed till I got there. I'm starting to think I need some kind of, I can only go once a month, or I can only go once every 6 months, or I can only go when I've saved up enough money or something like that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.